Hello everybody, and welcome to Red Dead Online, a game made by Rockstar in which you are not hunted down by vengeful 8-year-olds piloting flying motorcycles. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of the video. I decide to start things off with a bounty hunting mission because my thirst for cash in this game will never be quenched. I take a look at the available bounties and decide to go with Ronnie Murray because he looks like a right idiot and this should be a fairly easy job. I make my way over there after that. I soon reach the place where him and his mates are hiding out, so I crouch down and hobble along like an idiot, carefully planning my attack. By which I mean I run in guns a-blazing and start shooting people's heads off. I fall over from the recoil of the gun like an idiot. I proceed to run forwards, going down and killing the rest of his goons. After dying a few times, I locate the man, the myth, the legend, the Ronnie Murray, and bring him to the nearest sheriff's office. He doesn't seem too pleased about it, but the sheriff is much different. He congratulates me for my efforts. I leave the sheriff's office with a sense of fulfillment and the lack of a hat. Sadly, I only made 0.08 gold from that mission, which is absolutely unacceptable. I look for a nearby NPC to take out my angers on, but sadly there is no one nearby. I hop into the tobacco fields and gun down one of the workers. I feel zero remorse as this was absolutely deserved because it was clearly his fault that I didn't get a good payout for the mission. Through all the action, my horse had gotten a bit grubby, so I stopped to give him a brush. He thoroughly enjoyed it, maybe even a little bit too much. Due to some previous misbehaviour while playing this game, I had gathered myself a bounty. It was only for 20 cents, but I figured I better pay it off anyway, as I don't want my head being blown off by lawmen as I'm trying to complete a mission. I head to the nearest post office. After paying my bounty, I am a free outlaw once again. I honestly don't know what to do at this point, but the world is full of so many people, so I decide I better go on a killing spree, but I can't be doing it in a city populated full of people, otherwise I would be shot down instantaneously, so I head out to a more rural area. On my way to more rural land, I make a quick stop at the Tailor to buy a new ridiculous hat for the occasion. This one is absolutely perfect, as it is the most stupid thing I have ever seen. Even after making my purchase, the bloody stingy tailor keeps edging me on to buy more stuff, so I attempt to shoot him right in his face, but unfortunately the game doesn't let me equip weapons in shops. Oh well. After making my way out to more rural lands, I locate a homestead, but nobody's here, so I proceed to do the only logical thing and steal all of their stuff. They only had some cigarettes and some whiskey, but I don't care, I'm taking it all anyway. During my travels, I come across quite an angry looking alligator. I attempt to kill it by shooting it, but my first attempt fails, but it scuttles off into the water like an old hairy fat man anyway, so I guess we're good then. I walk up to the path to find an unsuspecting man riding in a carriage, so I blow half his head off with my shotgun. The horses run away quickly as they are scared. This is pretty funny. Another man trots up just to see what horrible things I've done to this guy, so I kill him as well. His horse also runs away. I hop off my horse to loot these guys and see what they've got on them. This man only had a measly 7 cents, almost what I made for the bloody bounty hunter mission. I trot over to the carriage to see what this other dead guy had in store for me, maybe something in his wagon. Unfortunately no, there was literally nothing in his wagon, I don't know why he was riding it. I come across a man who's had his boat stolen by some thugs, so I go and get it back for him. Normally I would have declined, but he offered a cash reward, and you know me, so off I went to find the boat. Now the game wants me to lasso these guys and leave them alive, but I'm no wuss, so I proceed to walk up and blow the head off the first guy. Then proceed to do the rest with most of the others, but my life is cut short. Things are going seemingly well, but then this bastard runs out of nowhere, punches me in the face a couple times, I try to change weapons, then he lassos me and stomps me to death. How lovely. The stupid game has decided to respawn me on the other side of the swamp from where the encounter was taking place, so I am forced to run along it and trudge my way through the swampy waters. I switch to my volcanic pistol and try to shoot them from the other side, but the range is no good, so I must trudge through the mud. As I get closer and closer to the other side, the sweet taste of death fills my mouth as I get within range to shoot the bastards with my shotgun. Although I cannot see very well as a giant heap of swampy water covers my face. I pick off the last few men and proceed to walk up onto the jetty. Now that all the enemies are gone, I can safely jump down into the man's boat. It doesn't look like much of a prize, so I don't really know why he wanted it back, but who am I to turn down a cash reward, so I paddle it back for him. Now that the man has his boat back, I think I've had just about enough cowboying for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.